I'm just so overcome with, so much this particular year, celebrating this holiday. First of all, it looks so different. Like, we're not meeting all together. We're not having our celebrations that we generally do, and those we are having is online, which is great. But we don't have so much of the busy hustling and bustling to get ready for the banquets and all that. And so it's given so much extra time to reflect on what this holiday means. And I just think, because of what we're seeing, because of the Band-Aid has been snatched off, and we are seeing raw America, I think it is so fitting at this time, as we are celebrating Dr. Martin Luther King's Day today, the holiday, that we really listen and read some of the things he actually said. Like, letters from a Birmingham jail are like phenomenal. Like, this is his thoughts, not just the politicized speeches, but his thoughts as he was suffering for what he believed in. So what I'm going to read, is him in jail, in a Birmingham jail, serving out sentences for his belief and fight for equality and justice for all. I think sometimes we kind of got lackadaisical, thinking that it was not going to cost us anything. I think we got comfortable in the illusion that we were farther than we actually were, but also not appreciating the strides and links we did win and we have come from, and then to be able to see that and be like, we will never backtrack. You're not going to take the gains that we have gained. That's not even an option. And so I think this year, it's critical and crucial for us to really, really reflect. What are you going to do in this fight? Because it's still going, it's still needed. We see from what's been playing out in our country. So we know that the work is not done. We know that the dream has not been realized, though we are living in the dream. And so this is my quote. This is my heart to yours. And however it hits you, I pray that you ponder that in your head and think, can you be doing more? Should you start doing something? Should you make this a cause that matters? Because in this fight is everyone's fight. Not just Black people, not just brown people. It's a humanity fight. And he was politically sound, biblically sound. So don't tell me you can't do both. You can't have your faith and still be politically sound. So here we go. This is one of his letters from Birmingham jail. We will have to repent in this generation, not merely for the vitriolic words of the bad people, but for the appalling silence of the good people. We must come to see that human progress is never going to roll in on the wheels of inevitability. It comes through efforts of men and women willing to be co-workers with God. When asked, do you really think we can win in this fight for justice, for civil rights? Do you really think you guys can win? People can win. He said, I know we're going to win. And I say, I know we are going to win, though we're not as far as I would like to be, or as time has passed and we should have been. Yet and still, that does not change the fact that we will win in this fight. He says they were so godly intoxicated that they were not astronomically intimidated by injustice, from man, from dislike, from sacrifice, from discomfort, from whatever it is. They were so godly intoxicated. They were not astronomically intimidated by man or anything that man could do. Are you so intoxicated with justice, with equality, with inclusivity, with diversity, that you are willing to step in to do your part regardless of what you have to sacrifice? You see, that is how we change the generation for the next generation to come. It was not pretty. We always see all the pictures of, the peaceful this and peaceful for that. That peace costs something, though. So understand, if you are silent, you are a part of the problem. That is more appalling than the loud rhetoric of those we know where they stand. Effect. Hear him. That dream is for all of us, not just for one people group. And so on this day, I pray that you will make up in your mind to do something in your part of the world, in your sphere of influence, that will help in this cause for equality and civil rights. Thank you, guys.